Class 5, this is your chapter 10, decimals. Let us study addition of decimals. Rules for addition of decimals. First of all, either the given decimals are like decimals, otherwise change them to like decimals. Second, write the addends one below the other so that the decimal points of all the addends are in the same column. Third, add as in the case of ordinary numbers. Fourth, in the sum, put the decimal point directly below the decimal point of the addends. Now to make this more clear, let us see the examples. First one, add 8.76 and 9.58. We arrange these digits in columns. The decimal is under the decimal and the other digits are according to their place values. Now simply we will add and we get the answer 1834, and the decimal comes after the decimal, so we have 18.34 as our answer. Let us see another example. Here we have 216.87, 39.09, 8.8, 17.6. All of them we will arrange in the column. Decimal is under the decimal and then we will add. Now we see that 8.8 doesn't have a hundredths place. Same is the case with 17.6. So we will arrange zeros here so that all the columns are complete and then we can add. So simply we will add, we will get the answer as 282.36. Next we will study subtraction of decimals. So let us see the rules first. So the first one is convert the given decimals into like decimals. Second, write the smaller number under the larger one so that the decimal point of both the numbers are in the same column. Third, subtract as in the case of ordinary numbers. Fourth, in the difference, put the decimal point directly under the decimal points of the given numbers. Now again, to understand this better, let us see the example. Subtract 12.85 from 72.4. So the larger numbers we will put on top and the smaller ones we put under it to subtract. The decimal is in one column as you can see, and the other digits are arranged according to their place values. Then we will put a 0 because we want to make it a like fraction. Then simple subtraction has to be done, and after subtraction using the borrowing we will get the answer as 59.55. Let us see another example. Find the difference between 301 and 37.6. So again we will arrange them in the columns and we see that 301 does not have anything as a decimal fraction. So after the decimal we will place 10 and then borrow the digits and simply subtract to get the answer as 263.4.